What's up everyone, Billy here from Box Collectibles, bringing you another toy review, and today we are looking at the DX Robo Universe GokaiOh from Kaizoku Sentai Gokaiger. This is the third installment in the DX Robo Universe toy line, and as you can see, it includes the 5 main Zords from Gokaiger, but it has a different stylistic look to it compared to regular GokaiOh. As with these DX Robo Universe releases, they are not a collector line, they're more so a line for like interplayability of different Zords, kind of like Zord Builder. And if you've seen my other reviews covering Injino and Tokyo, you can see what I mean by that. Another bonus with this line is that it works currently with boonboomger Robo from boonboomger, and it looks to be able to work with some of the mecha from next year or this year's Sentai Gokaiger. So I'm excited to see how it works with that. But for now, let's go ahead and get into GokaiOh, and let's start by looking at the box. All right, so here we have the box. Standard for the Robo Universe line now is the picture of the mecha, the Red Ranger, then a shadow of the Zord in the back. Here we have the cool font that I like for Kaizoku Sentai Gokaiger GokaiOh. Then over here we have pictures of the Zords. And you can already see just how different they look compared to the originals. And then over here we see it's volume 3. Another cool thing I like about these boxes is that they look good on a shelf. So that's cool. And then yeah, the logo down here. And then here we have how it combines the different stuff that you can do. And then up here we have the Red Ranger, Gokai Red, and then the head of GokaiOh down here, a bunch of words. And so yeah, that's it for the box. All right, first up we have Gokai Galleon. As you can see here, it's a pretty flat Zord because it's the main body, which it was the main body in the original release as well. Only problem up here is that you have this big space, which can't really do much about that. You could, I've seen someone fill it in with other of the gray pieces to make that look more full, I guess. But other than that, I mean, if you see it from this angle, it looks just like a pirate ship. And I don't have the original GokaiOh currently, so for a comparison, here's Crocodile. Two Kaiser's ship. It's kind of dusty right now because I haven't got it down in a bit. Another pirate ship thing that I just wanted to see side by side with it. Maybe people are interested in that. They don't have any similar ports, so you can't do anything with them together. But all right, and next on the list is Gokai Jet. This one's pretty silly because it has the head on it, and you can see it just peeking over. So I'm curious, like, obviously it's not a big deal because more often than not, you're not going to have these in the Zord modes, but like they could have extended this a little bit just to cover the eyes somehow, or yeah, something could have been done here, but that's pretty much it. When it goes onto the Zord, it's going to be literally that minus the head. And then after that is an even more brick. This is the Gokai trailer. Yellow Ranger Zord, Gokai Yellow Zord. It does not roll, surprisingly, considering another Zord does. But yeah, very hollow, just there for looks. You can see already the stylized look that's going to become this GokaiOh. And then up next is Gokai Racer, and this one does roll very well actually, but again, nothing much to it. This one is awkward too because it has this flat part, and then when it's on the arm you see this part. I don't necessarily like that, but that's okay. It looks literally almost the same as the original DX version because it's just an arm. Then the last one, Gokai Submarine or Marine. This one is definitely different because they on the original, like this is like a clamp mouth because the foot opened, but on this one it's all flat because this is the foot. Kind of like this is like one of those like periscope things, but yeah, It's basically the same thing as the trailer, just different parts that I'll get into. All right, as for combining these, it's pretty simple. We'll go ahead and start with Galleon. Since it's the main body, this is on here, clipped in here. It comes off, it doesn't turn and like fold, even though it looks like it should fold somehow, but it does not. So don't try to, or else you might break it. But it has another clip here that goes on here that you just clip in. And there's the chest. And then we'll go ahead and get the feet ready. Here's Marine. It is on a peg here, and then it just pegs in here, which is completely different to trailer, which it has a different type of connection point for the foot. It has a clip instead, which kind of messes up the whole, like these leg pieces should be interchangeable with each other, but they're not. So it makes like fun combinations weird. But this was clipped here, and then it clips into this angled one, so it can be at that very angled look. Then we go ahead and take Galleon and just plug it in to the same leg ports that have been used this whole time for Robo Universe. And then up here, get Racer. Slightly let the arm out a bit, clip it on. And then Jet, same thing. And clip it on. And you want to take the head off. This is going to open. You can see the swords there. They just pop out. They have little notches that they fit into. Not too important. Then go ahead and click the head in. It has a clip down here, and it goes right there that you can see. Like that. And then you want to give GokaiOh his swords. Doesn't matter which hand they go in, but I like having the actual flat plastic way out instead of this. Like that. All right, and then one last thing. You want to get the trailer's wheels and put them up here. Go ahead and flip it upside down, as this becomes the little like dial thing to pop out the cannon if there was a cannon, but there's not. And then we have GokaiOh, and as you can see, same thing from the box, nothing much left to the imagination. It is very solid. It has the same posability as all the others, I guess, if you want that. But this foot does not do that, but it can do it at the waist. Back here, you can see all of the fun Robo Universe stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's go ahead and bring in some comparisons. Mock Robo, the start of the whole thing right here. The reason the Six Ranger doesn't have any big combinations besides a jetpack is that they decided to make it the basis for this. And then next, Volume 1 Engine-O. Very cool. If we had Mock Alkin, there's probably some way to combine it with it. At least, you know, the Bandai America Zord Builder one. And Volume 2 Tokyo. So very cool. They've never teamed up, but they have the same colors, and that's cool. So it helps for cohesiveness. I was trying to make some weird trains with these and this, but like I said, that not having that for it kind of made some stuff weird. But yeah. All right, so we might as well go ahead and do the standard combination with Mock Robo, since he is the pioneer of the whole Robo Universe line and the thing that it's built around. So we might as well just do some limb swamping and be simple about it. So I'm going to show you one way to do it and then another way to do it. So first off, you want to get Mock Robo ready by taking off his arms, and then his legs. And then it's probably easiest just to go ahead and take off the backpack thing, just in case there's anything with that. So this would just replace the galleon in the combination. All right, and then you take trailer, marine. I like those legs on them because I like the shape of these legs. They're very anime coded. And then we take racer and jet. And then we have Gokai Mock Robo. Not as slim or straightforward looking as Tokyo Custom, but Gokai Custom looks pretty cool. And what I was saying about the different arms is very simple. You can just honestly leave these ones on and then take these parts from Mock Robo and just change the fists so it looks that way, and then you have the wings on them still. I kind of like that better than the top parts, so it has that like flush look that he already had, and it has the colors from GokaiOh. So this is my preferred way to have Gokai Custom. All right, and for those of you that have the full action Kyoryuger mecha, you can take your Zactor. Reminder that the connections they work together, but they are tight, so you just gotta be careful. And then you take Stegochi, and then we have Gokaiger with legendary Kyoryuger power. I think that's how they called it. It's been a while since I watched Gokaiger, but I like it because it matches the colors, and then the yellow goes with the yellow. I'm a simple person, but yeah, I think that's pretty neat to be able to do, and the colors are pretty on point with each other compared to other greens and blues. So. All right, and that's been it for this one, everyone. I do think GokaiOh adds a lot of playability to the DX Robo Universe line as a whole. We're getting 2 more confirmed already, Daijujin and Gao King, or the Dino Megazord and the Wild Force Megazord, which, I mean, I'm pretty excited for that because I'm curious how they're going to do the Zords. But for now, this is it, and Robo Universe itself is pretty fun, I'd say, being able to work with all the different toys and whatnot. And as always, make sure to check out my Instagram, instagram.com/Bacchus Collectibles, where I will be posting more pictures of the DX Robo Universe GokaiOh and combining it with other mecha from the DX Robo Universe toy line. So yeah, thank you for watching, and make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and see you later.